Hey guys, it's Aaliyah and you're watching Aaliyah TV. Hey guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm giving an update on having my teeth for a year. And as I'm filming this video, I've had my teeth for a year and almost 2 months. So I'm very excited. I know I tried to film this video almost a month after having it, but then my grandma passed away, so we had to go to Trinidad and deal with that. If you've watched all my videos on my channel, my granny, she appears in part 2 of my Trinidad series, the day in a life on the Beatum or something like that. It's in the title, but I know it's part 2 of that trip. So if you guys want to watch it and check it out. But yeah, so I'm still pretty sad about that, but I'm trying to be upbeat and stuff and handle everything that's going on. So yeah, so I have my points written down, so I'm gonna hop into it. The first thing I have is an update on the products that I'm using. So I know in my video where I made caring for my veneers, I did use a whitening toothpaste in that one. I did try to do some type of research on products I should be using, but apparently I did not research that well or in depth, or I probably didn't type in the correct words into Google to get what I was looking for. So someone was nice enough to comment under that video and saying that not to use toothpaste with any whitening agents because that does scratch the surface of your veneers. And I was like, okay, so let me go and look that up. And I did look it up, and it is true. So I switched to a fluoride toothpaste. It doesn't have any whitening stuff in it or anything like that. Okay, so this is the toothpaste right here, and it's the Sensodyne Pro Enamel, and it just has well, I don't know, what does that say? Okay, you see it says daily protection. So this is fluoride only. There isn't, I'll post a picture of the box because I think the packaging did change from whenever I found it on the website I found it on. I was looking it up. So that toothpaste is just a fluoride only toothpaste. It doesn't have anything extra for whitening or anything like that. And fluoride is basically what you need to help protect your teeth and clean your gums and things like that. And I actually gave my little brother one of those to use, and he uses that now because, oh my god, those kids' toothpaste are terrible. I hate them so much. So I'm so glad he likes it. He was all scared. He was like, is it spicy? And I'm just like, no, it's not spicy. He's talking about the mint that's usually in toothpaste. He's so weird. So anyway, so yeah, I switched over to that toothpaste, and it's been working really well, and honestly I feel great about it because I really didn't need any whitening agents in my toothpaste because my teeth are already so white. And but it was just the toothpaste that we had in my house that my mom bought in bulk from Costco like a crazy woman. So but we've gotten rid of a lot of it because I don't use the toothpaste. My granny didn't use the toothpaste. My little brother didn't use it, so it was only her and my dad. So she gave it away to our family members when we went to Trinidad because it's gonna stay here and not be used or not used fast enough. And I also switched my Waterpick, y'all. Oh my god, I was raving about that Waterpick, and tell me why it started going crazy. I'm talking about, I raved about that Waterpick. My dad went and bought the Waterpick. He has one. Y'all, that Waterpick started going crazy one day. So I went to go use it. When I was trying to turn it on, it wouldn't turn on. I was like, oh, the battery, it's dead. I put it to charge, right? The next, either later that day or the next day, I go back and I'm trying to use it again. It wouldn't. I'm like, I could have sworn I charged this. So I was like, all right, I'm putting it to charge now, and I'm remembering that I'm putting this to charge. So then I come home later that day and I find it just in the sink. And I'm like, why is it just in the sink? This is weird. So I was like, okay. So come to find, and like I think like a day or two later, I'm in my room and then I hear something like it's the Waterpick going off, and I'm like, but it's late at night. Why would it just be going off? Like there's no one in the bathroom. Yo, I started getting freaked out. I'm like what? Wait, what? I was getting freaked out. So then I think the next day or so, I told my dad, I was like, yeah, the Waterpick just randomly like started going off. And then my mom was there too, and she was like, oh yeah, it went off the other night. You should have seen your dad. He just flew up like he was scared. I was like, oh my god. So yo, that Waterpick is like possessed. And I took it because you know it did it a couple times after that, and then I took it with me on vacation to Trinidad, because we went to Trinidad literally twice in less than a month span. And on the first trip I took it there, because you know I need a Waterpick, but I did buy a new Waterpick like since the whole it went crazy, but this is just another story. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just keep this for like travel wise. Y'all, I took the Waterpick, okay, it did the same thing, and it just kept going on and on and on and on. And like whenever I would hit the off button, it wouldn't go off with the off button. You had to hit the other button to put it in the different modes. So it was just so creepy, but it wouldn't do that if it's plugged in. So I just started plugging it in and leaving it that whole entire trip. And then y'all, when we packed and we put everything in the suitcase the night before we left, tell me why it was going off in the suitcase. And I'm just, you know, because I'm asleep, so I'm like, oh my god, this Waterpick again. So I had to like go and like find it and like, you know, turn it off. So that was very annoying. So anyway, so I did go on Amazon, search in the Amazon streets for another Waterpick, and I did find one. And this one, it comes with many different attachment heads. There's like a tongue scraper, and I was really excited to try that one, but the one I got, it came broken, like the tongue scraper attachment. So I wrote the people, and then they just end up sending me a whole new Waterpick. So I have two Waterpicks. Still have not used the tongue scraper, but this Waterpick, I'll insert a picture. Actually it's a whole lot nicer, and you can adjust the pressure on it. It has the same like 3 settings, like normal, soft, and pulse, I think. So honestly, I would say it's a whole lot better. The only thing I don't really like is the cover on the top. It's not like, it's just easy to like move or come off basically. And I did take that one with me to Trinidad the second time around, and I just had to tape it up really good in my suitcase so it wouldn't move around or get broken or anything like that. And it is a whole lot bigger. It does take up more counter space, and it has to be like plugged in to work all the time. But honestly, I like it a whole lot better, and it is a tad bit quieter from the one I had before. Yeah, I would say, yeah, probably like half the quietness. The loudness is not as loud. So I definitely say check it out if you guys have had like any bad experience with a Waterpick before, or the one I recommend. So definitely do that, and if you have any good Waterpick recommendations, definitely leave it down below, because I'm hoping this one never ever goes crazy on me. Oh, and I still use the same toothbrush, and I got a different kind of head. I'll insert the picture of the head that I bought for it, that actually tells you when it's time to change it, because it'll turn like yellow, I believe. It's like either it'll turn yellow or it'll turn green, some color, and it's like, oh, I'm dirty, change me. And I actually like that a whole lot more, a whole lot better. Like, I don't know why I didn't get that at first. So I switched over to those. And honestly, I don't have any complaints about my teeth, literally none. And they're still holding up pretty great, and they look great, they feel great. And I feel like one thing that contributed to that a whole lot was not using my tooth as tools. And while I was in Trinidad, I was like seeing all these people, they opening beers, sodas. I'm just like, snacks, just, and I'm looking at them do it, and I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked. Scared. I was scared for them. I was scared for them. And it was like, especially when my little cousins did it, I started yelling at them. I was like, no, don't do that. Give it to me. I will open it. And I was like, I'm going to go find an opener. I couldn't find an opener. I found a water bottle. Give it to my dad so my dad can open it, because I don't know how to open with water bottles. Anyways, yes, y'all, I was getting on to them kids about that. Like, see, and I was telling like, that's how y'all lose side teeth. And then I saw a family member, this is an older family member. If you've seen this, I'm not dropping your name. I may or may not be talking about you. Y'all, all the side teeth gone. I was like, oh my God, gone. They not even that old. They not even that old. So, sorry, it's my eye. They're not even that old. Side teeth gone. Like, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. And honestly, it's not even people's teeth not even down there. It's not even falling out because of cavities. It's falling out because they're using it as tools. They opening beer bottles with it. They opening soda bottle. They opening snack. They doing everything. So yeah, I don't use my tooth as tools. I don't even bite my nails anymore. Honestly, I need to keep a nail clipper in the car. Clip my nails with the nail clipper. Like, and oh, I haven't eaten a lot of pigtails, so, which I miss. I think it's mostly because of my teeth, because it is a whole lot difficult, a little bit, I would say a little bit more difficult to eat stuff like pigtail, oxtails. Like my oxtails, it has to be falling off the bone. Has to fall off the bone. And then the little gristle part, I love the little gristle part. I can't even eat that down like how I really used to at heart, and that hurts me. But I live with it. I'd rather have pretty teeth than eat the gristle down to the bone. And then chicken foot. Honestly, it takes me a whole lot longer to eat chicken foot because of my teeth. So, you know, it's okay. I can still eat it, you know. And then the chicken foot, it's not that hard. So I kind of like, you know. But I'm still pretty careful. So yeah. And nuts, I don't eat nuts, so I don't have to worry about nuts. Okay, so my next, do I regret it? I absolutely do not regret getting my teeth done. This is like the best thing I've ever done. I'm so glad I got it. Like, if you're thinking about getting your teeth done, definitely do your research and pick porcelain. Pick porcelain. Pick the right doctor, dentist to get it done at, and go for it. Like, seriously, it's the best decision I've ever made. I wish I've done it sooner. And yes, like, I feel like, honestly, I never had a confidence problem. Really never did. And now this has just made me worse. Like, I'm on my worst behavior. Anyways, so next one I have, how do I feel my teeth are looking? Do they still look new? I personally feel like my teeth still look new, which I would hope, because it's only been a year and I keep them clean. I started brushing. I know in that other video I said I brush about once a day. Listen, I don't know what happened after I posted that. I was like, that's really weird that you do that. You need to brush twice a day. So I started brushing twice a day now, at night too. Which, because I was only brushing at night, I wouldn't brush in the morning, but then I started doing it throughout the day. So, which is so good. I don't even know what happened. Like, that was a weird time period for me. But anyways, so I'm gonna turn off the ring light so y'all can see my teeth, and it's just gonna be like the natural light from my window. Okay. I didn't eat breakfast yet, so there is nothing stuck in my teeth. And you know, and since it goes all the way back, I love how Dr. Jennifer did that. So it's like, no matter where I smile, you see it, you see it, you see it, you see it, you see it. Okay. Okay, so that's the light back on, so I don't look super dark. And the next question I wrote down is, do I still recommend Dr. Jennifer, and do I recommend Veneer Me Now? So recently, wait, let me start. Okay, yes, I do still recommend Dr. Jennifer. Like, I love my teeth, no complaints. My dentist here, he loves my teeth. He says it looks fantastic, it looks great. So yes, I 100,000% still recommend Dr. Jennifer. And if I decide to get any other dental work done, I would definitely go back to her if she's still in practice. And Veneer Me Now, that's the company that Jazzy the Connect started just for her dental stuff. But now it seems like she's going to actually be like a brick and mortar business, like the dentist will actually be there. That's what it seems like. And I know a couple weeks ago Dr. Jennifer posted that, you know, her and Jazzy will no longer be working together. And I believe that is because Jazzy's going into the brick and mortar situation, and Dr. Jennifer, she is already in her space that she leases out and works out of. So you know, I don't think there's any bad blood between them. It's just they're, and also when people hire and they work with consultants, they're on like a contractual period. So it's not like they're gonna work together forever, you know, like it's a contractual thing. So if you've seen this video like after like they're no longer working together, I say don't freak out, don't worry about it. It's just what comes with business, and you know, they're going in different directions. And I'm just so still happy and thankful that Jazzy and Dr. Jennifer did decide to work together so I can discover her and get my teeth done. Because honestly, these doctors, if someone popular doesn't go to them or a surgery consultant doesn't push them, how would we know about them? So, you know, you just have to say, be thankful for getting them working together and stuff like that to bring us my beautiful teeth. So yeah, I definitely recommend, whether you go with Dr. Jennifer or you go with Jazzy and Veneer Me Now, like, you cannot go wrong. You really can't go wrong. As long as I don't recommend getting resin, because whenever you hear people saying they're getting their teeth redone and done over, it's most likely because they had resin before. Okay, so future dental work, I have a video that I'm still editing, and I've been editing off and on for some months now, mostly because it's very long-winded, and I didn't intend for it to be long-winded. It was just me getting fillings on my veneers, like the teeth that have a veneer on it. I need to get a filling. So hopefully I can get that edited and uploaded before I upload this one. I know I'm gonna watch it over again and see if I need to insert little clips for context, because I did cut out a whole lot. But future dental work, I'm gonna have, well, I should already have, but I don't. I'm going to have a savings specifically for like dental emergencies and things like that, because that filling situation really woke me up, and I want to have enough money to get a plane ticket, go down to Colombia and get my work done, and pay for my hotel if needed, and come back up. So I think like 5,000 is a good number. So future dental work would be planning for crowns if I need to get it, but my dentist said these fillings should last me a good while, so I'm hoping on that. I'm praying for that. So if future dental work would just be for emergency crowns or anything and stuff like that. I do have quite an amount of fillings in my mouth, so, but that's really it for future dental work. I will be looking at crowns if it comes down to it that I need them. I hope I don't ever need an implant, but I'll have the money saved for that specifically, and probably find like an interest bearing situation where I can put that money up and it grows interest. So yeah, so that is everything for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I'm sorry my first video talking about my teeth was so long. I know some people complain about it in the comments. Oh my god, it's so long. But that video had a lot of information in it. So anyways, I don't want this other video to be too long, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you haven't seen my other video talking about my veneers, definitely go watch those other 2 videos. The first one is like almost an hour long. The second one is a little bit shorter, just me caring for them. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.